If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. In real life, time is getting on a little bit now and I want to play a game, but it's just turned 6 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the SBC. If it's something I want, I'm going to do it, and then that'll be the end of the video. But if it's not something I want, I'll jump into a game. If we don't end up playing a game today, I will play a game tomorrow, 100% promise. Let's find out what it is. Yesterday, EA dropped this McKennie card, which they still haven't updated. Basically, they released an image, and I think I've got it here somewhere. They released an image yesterday of the McKennie card, and they were like, "Oh, look, this is available," blah blah blah. And turns out it was. I've got the comment section open next to me, but that's basically what the card was meant to look like. 93 physical, 89 defending, 86 dribbling, 80 passing, 79 shooting, 80 pace. They got the left-hand side of the card correct. That's exactly what it is. It's 86 rated. That's the right dynamic image and everything. But if you then look at the card, remember 93, 89, 86, it's actually 91, 87, 84. So they kind of deceived people with, hey, look, this is the card we're throwing out today, and then it wasn't. And it's not overpriced in my opinion. It's still okay, but it is a little bit expensive for those stats compared to what the stats could have been. Anyway, I digress. I don't want it, put it that way. So, still 10 days left on Timo Werner. I'm guessing what they're going to do is wait until that disappears and then say, hey, Timo Werner's now 92 rated. Should have got the player of the month. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it till the 10th day. And if EA still haven't announced the upgrades, I'll probably complete that on the 10th day, like 10 minutes before it finishes or something. Future Stars Challenge for a Jumbo Gold Pack. That's embarrassing because that pack is terrible. We've got that kit. Alphonso Davies, 83 rated upgrades are here, and the 81 double upgrade is here as well as, okay, nothing else. Well, oh hello, could it be the day? Could it be the day for a new league? Come on EA, you know you want to. Brilliant. What is it? 3rd of February? Nah, don't worry about it. There's only like 6 leagues left to release now. We'll just do it in September. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we've got the 83 upgrade and the 81 upgrade. Just out of curiosity, how much is the 83 upgrade? Can't remember. What is it? Just an 83 rated squad. 82 rated team. That's not bad, actually. Is it normally an 83 or am I being stupid? I feel like I'm being stupid. I feel like it normally is an 80. I don't know. That's not. I'm going to do one right now. I don't care. Let's get one done. I should just play a game, shouldn't I? I don't know. It's just that it's a time thing more than anything. I've come back a lot later. Traffic was mental. I went out. I came back, and it's getting on a bit. And I just don't have the time really to sit there for. Thing is, it's the time it takes to get into the game, to play the game, go through all the menus and the subs and all the time wasted and all the rest of it, play the game, and then having to render a full game takes a lot longer than having to render a 10-15 minute menu video, for instance. It's got nothing to do with anything else, I swear. It's literally just I'm really sort of under a time constraint today, which is irritating because I'm actually in the mood to play a game. I kind of don't want to use an Atletico player. Let's see. We only need like really low chemistry here, so I'm happy to use him. Happy to use him. That's going to give us the chem we need probably. Don't really want to be using an 83 if I can help it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just do that. We'll go down. I don't actually mind doing a bunch of 81 upgrades and 83 upgrades because it's excitement. And the comment from yesterday was 2 top comments actually was from Hakim, who said mid-icon pack sounds good. You don't need any particular player from the swaps. It's worth the gamble to get someone great. And then HG said you should do the mid-icon pack for the memes. And I completely agree with you. I think I am going to do the mid-icon pack. I know full well I'm not going to get anyone worthwhile. But I think it'll be a laugh, you know? Like, the comment underneath that is, I want to see you pack mid-Shearer just for bants. And that's exactly what's going to happen. You know full well I will open the pack and it'll be mid-Shearer. Just in case you don't get the joke, I packed the base Shearer from the base icon pack. So I am fully expecting to pack absolutely sod all from the from the mid-icon pack. But, you know, getting Del Piero would be all well and good, but it's just doesn't help me, you know. It's just not one of those things that's like, okay, it'll be fun to use, but I don't need him. It's not essential, if you will. Right, is that an 82 rated team? No, of course it isn't, because I'm missing a right back. Let's find one more player. Should be an 81 should be enough, I think. I'll test it out before I put it in there. But I do like these 83s. It's a very easy way, actually, for us to be able to go and complete Timo Werner. And a lot of you might be saying, why do you want to complete Timo Werner? Because he just doesn't fit into your team. And he doesn't. You're right. You're not wrong. That's an 81 rated team with an 82 there. So might need to use an 83. I might chuck Miranda in there. That should be enough. Miranda's not enough. All right, well, I'm going to chuck Miranda. No, I'm going to chuck Danilo Pereira in there. And then I'm going to take an 81 somewhere. That's an 81. And I'm going to use an 82. And I'm hoping that'll be enough. Nope, not enough. Should we use an 83 just for a laugh? We're likely to pack these again anyway in these 83s. There we go, so that's enough. You might think, well, bit overkill. But at the end of the day, two 83s and a couple of 82s, 81s and an 80. I don't think that's too bad. It's all non-league SBC players as well, because the Portuguese league doesn't count. Roma's 81 doesn't count because I have plenty of Roma cards and I never normally use Mkhitaryan in there anyway. So there's an 83 plus down. We'll do that. I've got a few packs to open as well, actually. 81 2 player upgrade. So I can't remember the price of this. I rinsed these a lot, didn't I? Rare players exactly 11.50 Chem. We'll do one of these for a laugh as well. We'll go to the low. I'll tell you what I should do actually is go per league. It's a pain in the backside having to do it, but I don't want to use any league SBC cards if I can help it, because it took me so long to build them back up to the point where they are now. Portuguese league doesn't count, by the way, so that's okay. I don't even mind using 80 rated cards as well, because again, doesn't really bother me in terms of the rating. Let's find another league I can get a rare from. There's one. This is literally what I have to do when I build them off camera. I have to go through all these leagues. I'm not going to rinse coins for these though, because there isn't really, I mean, I might do in the second team, but for the first team in particular, there isn't really a need for me to. There aren't any cards I super want from that Future Stars promo. Like there are a few that I'd like to have, of course, but none of them are like, oh, I can't wait to play with him, you know. So okay, would love to pack them, obviously, but you know what I mean. You get me. I was very close with Chem then, and then I lost it. Can I put that there, and that would do it? 3 Chem off. There it is. Boom. Thank you very much. That's an 81 plus. So we've got an 83 plus, we've got an 81 plus, and I've got 4 packs to open, one of which is quite bad, but the other 3 are quite good. I am a little bit miffed that we've not had a league. I know I say this all the time, but it's true. I sold the Hunter. I sold the silver that I got from one of the silver packs, and Baumann has gone as well. And look, all those players we just gave up, we have on the transfer list anyway, so we can put him, or all them, or the majority of them, Mkhitaryan included, back into club. So I don't mind that at all. That's not too bad. We should be able to use most of these as well. And there we go. So, I mean, all in all, I think I've probably used like 4 cards there, because I had them all on the transfer list anyway. So let's open the, I was going to open the 83 then by mistake. Let's open the 1 rare player pack, because that's what you get from like a daily objective. What else are we saying? Before we watched the video, I had a feeling you would pack Dembele as I packed him untradeable yesterday. I guess EA are making it easy to pack Dembele. Yeah, well, it's a shame. I mean, it's not a shame I packed him, because it's still a Future Stars card. I didn't really care which one it was, but the problem with it is that it's a card that was completely useless to me. I mean, I've sold him on now and made a pretty sexy amount of coins from it, so I'm not really sad in that regard, but it is a little bit upsetting that it was Dembele and it wasn't like Rodrigo or something. How amazing would that have been? But at the same time, it's kind of like that Only Fools and Horses episode where you are there for ages grinding and all of a sudden you've just got this thing in your lap and you make loads of money, and then you sit there thinking, well, now what do I do? So in a way, it is kind of good that we never seem to pack anything that's worth 3 or 4 million coins, because I don't think it would ruin the series, but it would give me so many coins and so much money that I would literally then be able to buy whatever I wanted, and that could have a negative effect on it. So not that I would turn down an icon or anything like that. That's a 15k pack, and we're not even going to get a rare card. That's embarrassing. I'm happy to. Oh, hello, Fred. I'm happy to rinse the 81 pluses and the 83 pluses for as many of the... I'm going to keep that because it's got Football Index written on the front. I'm quite sad. Speaking of Football Index... Actually, no. Speaking of kits, nothing to do with Football Index. I've got a new kit. It's the Origin Access kit. I don't know how I can show you, actually. Might try and go into the club and show you. I'm not sure. But it's blue. I think the EA Access kit is essentially the same, but it's got EA Access written across the front as opposed to Origin Access. But hey, it is what it is. 3 packs remain. This pack, unfortunately, I think is untradeable and doesn't contain a board. So, yeah. I'm not going to spend any coins on the packs, basically. I'll rinse what I have. Wow, that's a lot of players. I'll rinse what I have in terms of like cards in the club. But I'm not going out of my way to... I'll put him on the transfer list because I'll probably use him in an upgrade. I'm not going to go out of my way to spend coins this time. Last time I did, and I didn't really pack anything worthwhile, so I've learnt my lesson. And if in Team 2 there's a Liverpool player that looks insane, or there's a card that goes into the team or one of the teams and looks incredible, then yes, I will by all means plough some coins into it, but not ridiculous amounts. I do want to try and keep what we've got there. The 81 plus then is an absolute bust. We didn't get anything good there. We do get ourselves a UCL card, but they are basically irrelevant. 83 Otamendi, I would say a bust, but actually that is technically speaking a board, so it's not that bad. Otamendi's not the cheapest of 83s either. He's about 4k, so, you know, not the end of the world. At least we got a board out of it. We're going to get a board out of this. Can we get ourselves a special item? That would be marvellous. I'm going to go check on my Odegaard progress after this as well. It's a board. Happy days. I'm joking. Of course it is. It's a walkout UCL. Be Belgian. Be Cam. Oh, that was spicy. Of all the nations to guess, I got it right. 85 Lukaku. I mean, for what I gave up, I think that's not too bad, to be fair. There's the kit. You can't really see it because it's really bright. But that is going to be the home kit going forward. I actually... normally don't like home kits that aren't just really dark or just all black in general. I hope they bring that blackout Dortmund kit back at some point. But again, it's up to you to choose the away kit. It's quite a long season, this one, so make it a good one. I don't want anything like... I don't want Liverpool kit, don't want United kit, don't want anything like that. You know, no top teams, no Barca, no Madrid, no Bayern, no PSG, etc., so on and so forth. What we want is maybe a bronze or a silver kit. Not in colour. What I mean is like a bronze card or a silver card kit that doesn't really have an awful lot on it, but is a completely opposite colour to white and blue. So get your suggestions for that in the comment section down below. Let me go check out the status of this Odegaard. Nope, wrong way. 3,000 items in the club though. That's quite impressive. It's because I've got 5 or 6 leagues worth, Mexican League, Japanese League, so on and so forth, finished. It's all done. Everything is rearing and ready to go. As soon as EA drop a league, I can complete the whole thing, and that's why I've got so many cards in the club. So Odegaard is, I would say, about halfway, maybe just over halfway. Oh, there's the kit. There you go. You can see it in all its glory. I really like that. So that's the new home kit for the season. You'll see that a lot. And then whatever away kit you choose is the kit we'll be playing against. I've not started this, obviously. I've got 8 games left to play with him. We've got assist 6 goals with lob through balls using the Odegaard, the 85, which I unlocked yesterday. So that's not too difficult because that's not a win. We can literally get 3 or 4 of those in one game if we're good enough. Same with this one. Score 5 finesse goals with Odegaard. To be fair, I do score quite a few finesse shots anyway, so that shouldn't be too difficult. This one is wins, unfortunately. Assist and score using Odegaard in 3 wins. So I need to score and assist in the same game. The next one is score in 9 separate rival wins. That is the one that's going to take me the longest. But I do have a very good La Liga team, which you would have just seen actually a second ago, which is what I'm going to play with tomorrow. Like I said, I would have played today, but it just... gameplay takes so much longer to render for some reason. I'm guessing it's because there's so much, animation involved. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it then. I mean, in terms of... I'm just over... just under halfway of level 13, so I do have a little ways to go. But yeah, there we go. So that's the La Liga team. I mean, bar the goalkeeper and the right back, it's more or less the starting 11 of the main team. So yeah, it's a good side. I should theoretically, I'm playing him as a left striker as well, I should theoretically be able to get that 87 Odegaard by the end of the week. I would have thought, given the amount of FIFA that I'm playing. I'll bring him on as a sub as well, so that'll give him every opportunity. If it's not done by Friday, I'm sure it'll be done by Monday for sure. There is the team. A little bit of a shorter episode today, but like I said, I'm a bit pressed for time. Tomorrow, though, any comment that you left yesterday, I will talk about in tomorrow's episode, as well as any comment you've dropped today. So if you were thinking, oh, I wish I'd asked him this, or now you want to ask me something different, feel free to drop it in the comments, and I will talk about it in tomorrow's video. Let me know if you've opened any 83 pluses, any 81 pluses. I might have a couple more for you tomorrow as well, and let me know what you've got in those upgrades. If you have enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.